Looks like you got some packs of grass missing tonight.
Damn, he's beating him just like that. What?
He's not here yet. Yep.
I don't know why he said that. John told me McKenna wasn't coming. I let that know. All right. Eddie, Eric, Zane, Mark, go out there. D. Well, I figure we're gonna have to interchange, like one guy coming in and one guy coming out. Like,
Well, I mean, it's not much to worry about here.
oh, there he is. Pop it.
All the way from Portland, New York.
Oh man, these guys look like they can skate. They got a big bench. They got a big fan base. They are Narwhals season 1, and the Narwhals are playing them. Let's see what they could do. It's not the best pass. There you go.
Get right back into it.
Good back check, Mark.
Have it!
Come on. Come on. Put that on.
Talk to each other.
Bring it back, Justin. Ah, I like the look. Put that on. Put it on. Narwhal's missing the net again. He's scrapping. Ah. You got time?
What's up, coach?
What's up, George? There you go. There, that's a good shot.
Stay with it.
Throw that back. You got the middle. Come on.
Fred.
Hey, you two ready to go?
Pick him in.
You two ready to go?
Pick him in.
There you go. Oh!
Stay there.
Come on! Ah! There you go. Oh!
Hey, goalie.
Come on, pass that back.
Get in there. Now go back and get it. Pick a man. Man up. Man up. Come on.
Get that. You good? Bill, go. Someone go on. Cav, take a spot if you want. Cav, hop on. Nope, Cav, stay off. Hey, there you go. Oh. Hey, good block. Good save. Hey, good shit. Eddie, you need off? All right, Eddie, hop off. Kev. Mark, you good to stay on? Cool. Over here.
Get your head,
Where the fuck is James at?
God damn it. You not see that disgusting move I go down to?
Hey, there you go. Oh. Narwhals, after all that pressure, give away one.
I got that one over to you on the one in the end. You got it down.
We gotta bury these. We gotta bury these. We had a lot of chances there.
See that move?
We had a lot of chances.
See that move?
I saw you lose the puck behind the net. I saw that.
Only looking at the negative. I see it, Clark. I'm cool with it.
No, I saw the move.
Alright, good.
I saw the move. You do
Oh,
that?
there's another one. That shit
You
was
do that?
disgusting.
Oh, there it is. You see, that's it, right there. Yeah! Good shit, Mark.
Nah, that was Phil, son. Don't do that. That backhand dash was knees.
That was a great setup. Put that up on a platter, like right on the tee.
That shit was fucking sick.
Hey, don't let him have that. Good block.
Great.
Ah, bad bounce. Fisher boys, how you guys doing?
What behind?
God damn it. Mark, you want off? Eddie, go out. Good shit, man. That was a great shot.
Phil. Absolute Phil.
Narwhals.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Hey, welcome. Finally, way to show up.
Yep.
Hold it. Your camera guy, too.
We got mics.
I will get you your mic. I didn't think you showed up.
I'm here. Ready to go. Are we winning?
It's tied. 1-1.
Okay.
Whoa. Ball got taken out.
Shot. Oh.
Hey. Bill, how you doing?
Stepping up pucks with the brackets and shit.
Eddie.
Hey, what do you do? Remember that?
Hey,
Pep.
Eric.
Buddy. Another new set of mics?
No, same set.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh.
He never.
Yo, who's in the net?
Came in the middle.
Oh!
Oh, pick a man.
You want to plug me in? I don't remember which side it goes.
One trailer. I gotta switch it. Oh man. Can't seem to get it in the hole.
Oh my god.
Pick a man.
Mark, you want to go in?
You glad he took both? Am I saying? Are we going? Or?
Mark, go in.
Here you come?
4 on 4.
4 on 4.
4 on 4. 4 on 4.
You beat a fucking pussy over there. You slashed the fuck out of me. I can't even play them. I don't know what the fuck I
Yo, why doesn't this thing want to go in the hole?
Hold on, stop doing that. I think it's the wrong side.
What do you mean?
I think it's the
Man up here. You have another one?
I think I have an adapter. Hold on. Focus on filming. You're going to see something special here.
Oh, yeah, good
All right, there we
pass.
go. Cut him, man. Look at all the talent we have on the ice right now. All right, where's that other piece?
Yeah. Who's in that?
Mike.
Toast?
No. Different Mike.
Okay, I don't know this Mike.
No
Oh,
one
no,
knows
it's
this
good.
Mike.
How about this Mike?
No one knows this Mike either. Ah, that's a bad turnover. Now it's way too big.
Glory. Come on, Narwhals.
All right, hop off. Hey, George, can you come back in now? No, not. They're not giving me a time. What time? Tab, you probably got. I think you got to stay out a little longer.
We on?
I believe I got a green light. Double check with the chat.
Chat, can I get a confirmation? Can I get confirmation? Yeah, I don't think so. Good. All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As we welcome you in here to the historic All-Star Arena, I, of course, will be your companion tonight, the official voice of the Narwhals, James Ward. As Black's handed around to Bill, does not connect and picked up by Coors Light. Here's Bill. Coors Light going across, and a great save there made by Mike. Toes now up to 69. Don't know his name. Oh, and that one-timer off the post from Eric. And that puck sent down to Bill. He'll fight for it in the corner. Some physicality coming. That puck is loose. Here's Black now with some contestedness. And Coors Light. And here's Eric now. Black collecting his stick. And Bill now deflecting that away. Here comes Bill now with time. Up to somebody. Hey, Mikey. What's his name again? Sean?
Tab, Sean, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, okay. Oh, and Black gets deked around. His pants are off. Nearly losing the puck there, but he'll dump it down. And now Coors Light. Hey, what's the name of this team? Hey, what's the name of this team?
I don't even know.
I'm going to call him Coors Light. Coors Light now, connecting in the corner, and a nice pass that's blocked by a Narwhal. And up comes Black now with a head of steam, a 2-on-1, and not able to convert with the pass, but it'll leave it in front, and then he'll put it in the hole. In the hole goes Black. You could call it a BBC if you like. It is all Black. It is all right. And I think he's earned that BBC nickname. The Black Gloves as well. And the Narwhals now leading 3-1 with 9:30 remaining here in the first half. And they'll leave the BBC in on defense. As here's Vane now losing the puck, and up comes Coors Light. Coors Light now with a shot off the post. Goalie not paying attention there. Here's Vane on the boards. Here's Sean now.
Hey, no Barry, see what happens?
No back. Oh, wow. Some shots at the teammate now. And here's Coors Light now collecting. And here comes the BBC with pressure, but they'll get it away. And Coors Light now, plenty of time. Down 2 goals here. And we'll send it in. And here's the BBC once more. Coors Light now collecting. And that puck loose. And diving on it is the Narwhal goaltender, as you hear there from the coach, Mike. Bill now coming out for a change. On comes Sean. And a defensive zone faceoff here for the Narwhals. And here comes Eric, as we'll get the bloodline on the ice. The Fisher Bros next to each other. And that face-off lost. Here's Coors Light with a slapper blocked by Eric. And that's out into the wrong net. And once more, a defensive zone face-off here for the Narwhals. Here's our favorite referee. And Eddie to take the face-off. One and get into his brother. And he'll fumble the puck. And he'll lose it to Coors Light there. And up they come. Getting it down into the corner and missing the net. But collecting. And here's Vane now. Chipping it to Eric. And a nifty little pass back to Vane. And he's going to fumble the puck away now. Where will it go? Bench calling for Vane not to give up on the play. And Coors Light now will just send it right back down to Eddie. And here's Vane now with the puck. Dropping back, looking to get it across. He can't do so. And the Narwhals are going to get a power play here. And some hooting and hollering coming from the Narwhal bench. But a power play will the Narwhals have. See what the call is here. And a 4-on-3 advantage here for the Narwhals. Eric to take the face-off. He'll win it to Sean. Setting up now. 2 Coors Lights around him. And here's Vane now with a slapper. And that'll get on net. A good sign for the Narwhals. Vane hits the net. And he got Vane wide open. Oh, and a great save from the goaltender. But a good chance for the Narwhals. Both benches letting their man know. Just 6:38 now remaining in this first half. The Narwhals with a 2-goal advantage. And it appears Coors Light will take the first and only of their timeout. And some discussion happening. That may have been a referee's timeout there. Hopefully we get some notice.
I just see him slip you a 20, Jordan.
And there could be some collusion going on here. Not getting much clarification from the ref. Again, this is our favorite ref. Wow, some hooting and hollering here from Vane, using the P word. And a scrum for the puck. Eric will come away from it right in front of the net. And blocked and saved by that goaltender. He's got a couple Narwhals open. What will he do with it? He'll dump it back to his brother. Across to Vane now. And back. Eddie now with time will dump it to Sean in the corner. Back to Eddie. A good bit of passing here from the Narwhals. And a nifty move by Eddie to get around that Coors Light. And then now behind the net. Good pressure here from the Narwhals. No shots thus far. And here's Sean dancing around right in front of the net. And just a beautiful rush there from the Narwhals. Everything in, and just some incredible frustration here going on from Coors Light.
We're showing that one straight to Joy.
And the Narwhals appear to be getting in their heads. And you can see just the quandary of men there. There must be 10 men on the Coors Light bench, and they're not able to contain that frustration. We'll see if they can channel that anger. But they now trail 4-1 by 3 goals. Just 5:30 remaining in this first half. And here's Eric now, chipping it out. A 2-on-2 in the offensive zone. And Sean will miss the net. All the way back down to the defensive zone of the Narwhals. And Vane will miss the net, dumping it down. And here's Coors Light, a nifty little pass, and they'll collect. Up they come now, short-handed, missing the net. Here's our favorite ref. And here's Eddie now, will fight for it in the corner. He'll chip it up to his brother, and he'll lose it. He'll leave it there. But Vane is there to collect. And with plenty of time now, here is Vane. Again, a 3-goal advantage here for the Narwhals, just under 5 minutes remaining. Again, if I could just get confirmation from the chat here that the audio and visual is coming in nicely. And Vane goes down. And up comes Sean now. Plenty of room. And he'll fake the shot, and then a good block there from the Coors Light defenseman. And a pass too far, but it's collected anyway by Coors Light. And up comes Sean now. Plenty of room. Oh, and just barely blocked by the goaltender there. And that connection from Sean to Eric seems to be building. Up comes Coors Light now. And a fan on the pass. And a close shot there. Ref will say no goal. Again, once more, if I can get confirmation on the audio here Is that a goal? What was that? No goal? And no goal. Despite what the scoreboard says, the score will remain 4-1. Hopefully we can get that fixed. Just under 4 minutes now remain. Here's Eric all alone in front of the net. And a nifty little flip there right over the goaltender. And a quick 2-goal swing here for the Narwhals. As it is 5-2. Not sure if we can get confirmation on that score there. Hey, is it 5-2 or 5-1?
5-2.
It's 5-2. It is 5-2. So that was a good goal there. So back to a 3-goal advantage here for the Narwhals. And here comes the BBC once more. Getting him back on the ice is Coach Gary. And here comes the BBC with a head of steam. And leaving it for Bill, but getting physical is the BBC. And he's got some time here. Just flinging it towards the net. And that'll be covered by the Coors Light goaltender. And as we wind down this first half, that last goal was brought to you by Snickers. You're not a narwhal when you're hungry. And a scrum now. Eric will win the faceoff. Vane was looking for a one-timer. The BBC hangs by himself over here. And on his knees is Eric, perhaps waiting for the BBC. And here comes Coors Light now, a 2-on-2 opportunity in the zone. And they will miss the net. Approaching 2:30 now. The BBC dumping it down. Has it taken by Coors Light. Up he comes out, right in front of the net. And off the post, but a good chance there from Coors Light. Coors Light now collecting with pressure from Vane. Vane continuing his pressure. With time now behind the net. Staying pesky is Vane. Able to create space for Coors Light. Up he comes down to 2. First time we see him on the ice. And fumbling it away. Some sloppy play here from Coors Light. But a 2-on-2 opportunity for the Narwhals. And that puck will stay in. Eric now fighting for it along the boards. He'll come out with it. And getting it back to Vane. Some crisp passing here from the Narwhals. As Vane looks to collect off of Coors Light. And up they come now. Bill and the BBC defending. And he'll fan on that pass. And the BBC now will collect and toss it up the boards. Vane almost going down there, but plenty of time now in the offensive zone. Calling for it is Bill, and Vane will miss the net. Bill now plenty of time. And from the red line, that puck does not leave the ice, but Bill doing his little dancey dance. And now 6-2, the score sits a 4-goal advantage here from the Narwhals as we approach 1 minute remaining. Coach Gary will send out Eddie and Vane as his forwards, and the BBC and Bill some size for his defensemen. And Vane will throw it on net. Under a minute now in the first half. Here's Vane collecting in the corner. And he'll have that tipped by a Coors Light defenseman. And up comes Coors Light now, and he goes down. And he's going to fumble away the puck. Perhaps some frustration strong from Coors Light now. And with time is Vane trying to send it back up to Bill. And he'll get it to the BBC. No, he won't. Here's Eddie chipping it back to the BBC, but he'll have it taken by Coors Light. Here's Coors Light now looking for a pass. 3-on-2 in the zone. And that net chipped away. The ref is going to let that go. We do love this ref. And Bill's going to have that pass taken. A great opportunity, and that is going to trickle through for Coors Light. And so an unfortunate goal here. Suddenly things feel a little tighter as this first half comes to a close. The Narwhal advantage is 3. 6 goals. And then unfortunate turn of events there from the Narwhals. They look to be running away with this in this first half. But nonetheless, a good period for the Narwhals.
That one didn't go in. That first.
All right, as we look in for the start of the second half here. The second period puck drop brought to you by Verizon. Cell service from a Narwhal. Again, the second period clock is not started, but a 3-goal advantage here for the Narwhals as the goalies have switched sides. And the BBC will send it up to Vane. Vane with plenty of time here, able to walk in the zone. Looks like a slapper that's blocked by Coors Light. Not sure if that one was going to hit the net anyway. But Coors Light now with plenty of time, looking to steady himself, and he'll send it up the boards. And he finds the BBC. Here's the BBC now. All looking to get it to a wide open Sean. Not able to get it there. And coverage here. And some frustration showing from Coors Light. See if they can channel that anger. And a defensive zone faceoff here for the Narwhals. And that'll be won by Coors Light right in front. But here's the BBC now. And he will just clear it. Not fully out of the zone, though. But some pressure here from Sean. And that's going to be a trip. And Coors Light now is going to have an advantage. They'll just throw it down. And the BBC will touch up. So now the Narwhals here facing a 4-3 disadvantage. Sean indicating that one's on him. Coach Gary will leave his lineup out there. The BBC as his defenseman. Eddie Fisser taking the face off. And he's also got Vane. Eddie will win that. BBC will look to dump it down, taking his time. And getting it all the way down is the big black cock. Up comes Coors Light now. Crossing the red line. And just a lack of effort there from the Narwhal goaltender. Just a lack of effort, plain and simple. Not sure that puck left the ice. And all of a sudden, things are feeling a little tight. After a phenomenal first period here from the Narwhals. But still over 20 minutes to play. It's a 2-goal advantage. And up comes Coors Light once more with pressure. The puck now behind the Narwhal net. Narwhal seem to be lacking some intensity. But here they come with a 2-on-1. Across to Eddie. What can he do? Just a little late on that pass, and they'll slam into the boards. And now a 2-on-2 opportunity here for Coors Light. But they'll miss the net. And down goes Coors Light. No call from the referee. And here's the big black cock. With time. What will he do with it? A saucer pass to Eddie. Coming toward James Ward. And Eddie now going to fight for it in the corner with Bambi. And some physicality coming from Eddie. And he's going to collect the puck. A wide open Sean in front, but a good chip by the goaltender there. Eddie once more to fight for it in the corner. And Coors Light now with time. Eddie's going to stay pesky in the corner. And Coors Light sending it up, but Sean's going to intercept that. And now an opportunity here. Eddie not able to collect that pass right in front of the net. And Coors Light's going to dump it down. Vane now plenty of time to collect with some urgency here coming from Coors Light. Trying to build on that momentum. And the big black cock. And Eddie all alone. What can they do with it? And a phenomenal play by Coors Light in the defensive zone. Ice seems to be tilted here for Coors Light. And a good shot there by Vane hitting the chest of the goaltender. And the big black cock will send it up all the way down. That's a shot on his own net. And we're going to look at a defensive zone faceoff here for the Narwhals. Some intense hockey being played as we are under 20 minutes. A 2-goal advantage here for the Narwhals, trying to hang on after a phenomenal opening period. Some frustration showing from Coach Gary. And a little mishap from the Coors Light goaltender. And here's Eric trying to do it by himself, and he can't. But Sean able to take it away. And he'll do a little dance and get it to his buddy Eric. That connection's been great tonight, but Eric will miss the net. And here comes Sean again. Circling back, looking to set something up. And up he comes now. A 4-3 opportunity here for the Narwhals, and that just chipped wide. Again, that connection from Sean to Eric has been phenomenal tonight. Not able to connect thus far in the second period, but just letting him walk in are the Narwhals. And a good save from the goaltender, but some urgency is needed from these Narwhals, as just a 2-goal advantage can disappear in a second. But here is Vane sending it into the corner. Some sloppy play here. This looks like a different Narwhals team. But here comes Eric now with an opportunity. And he'll get it to Sean. Back up to Vane. Across to Bill. A good bit of passing here. And sending it wide of the net. But Sean will collect. And he'll go across to Bill. That puck chipped, but it makes it there. And that shot blocked. And a good chip there from Coors Light to collect him. Plenty of time now. And getting to his man in the corner, and he'll go down. And what can he do with it? Coors Light, though, able to collect. The man back on his feet. And sending it out. Eric chasing here. And Eric appears to have the skating advantage, but still, here's Vane now. Oh, and that man almost goes down once more. And here's Sean now. A 2-on-1 advantage. Behind the net, looking to set something up. Perhaps he goes to Bill. Nope, he'll keep it himself. Here's our favorite ref. How we doing?
Why are you not in uniform?
Huh? Oh, I'm retired.
Retired?
Yeah, I'm retired. Permanently in the booth. Here's Bill now. Oh, and a good opportunity, but a good save by the goaltender. Not able to elevate it is Eric, but Vane to collect. And a dangerous little event there. And here comes Bill with a nifty move to get in the zone. And a good snag there from the Coors Light goaltender. Approaching 16:30 here in the second period. A narrow 2-goal advantage here for the Narwhals. And the big black cock is on the ice. Or is he? Yes, he is. Coach Gary getting his big black cock in the defensive zone. A win on the faceoff for Coors Light, with some peskiness from Eric, able to get through, and he'll run into the big black cock. And plenty of time here for Vane. What can he do with it? Pressure coming from behind. Vane will dump it into the corner for Sean. And Sean back up to the big black cock. To Vane now with some space, but he cannot collect it. And a 2-on-1 now for the big black cock, and a good block by that BBC. Here comes Vane once more. Can he do anything with it? He's got a 2-on-1, and he'll miss the net. Far too characteristic of him. Eric will have it taken from him. And here comes a 2-on-1 advantage here. And a good stop there from the Narwhal goaltender. As we hit 15:30 remaining here. Coach Gary will call for a change, as the Narwhals will face a defensive zone face-off. Coors Light goes for a change as well. No faces out there. And a wing going backwards, but Coors Light to collect the puck. What can they do with it? And a good job by the BBC to get it away. And here's Eddie dumping it to his black cock. Here's Eric now going across to his buddy Sean, who will circle back. Taking things slow here are the Narwhals. Not much urgency. And a leave there for Sean with a full head of steam. He'll cross the red line right in front of the net. And a good block there by Coors Light, but Eric will collect. And back up to the BBC. And sending it back around behind the Coors Light net. Coors Light there to collect. And chipping, some good communication there from Coors Light. And here's Sean able to get that puck away. And he'll find it right back on his stick. What can he do with it? A scrum here in front of James Ward. And Sean with a nifty move to get that puck back. What can he do with it? Again, Sean dropping out of college to come play for the Narwhals. Here's the BBC. Getting it to Eric right in front of the net. What can he do with it? Oh, and just a beautiful bit of passing there from the big black cock to Eric, back to the BBC. And the Narwhals seem to click on that play as the advantage is back to 3. Just under 14 minutes remaining here. That goal, of course, brought to you by Progressive. Get your insurance like a Narwhal. Dumping it down is the BBC into the corner. Eric is there to be pesky. But up come Coors Light with a full head of steam. And into the offensive zone. Dumping it to his man in the corner, but he needs the BBC. BBC now in the corner with a nifty move to create some space. All the way down to Eric, not able to collect that puck. Pass perhaps a little too hard for him, and some nonchalant play here from Coors Light. Allows Eric a chance at it. Nonetheless, Coors Light will collect with space. And we might have an injured man on Coors Light here. Not sure what he's doing. And chipping it to the BBC is Eddie. And our favorite ref just a little bit in the way. Throwing it around to Bill. And Bill is able to collect. Here he is now. Not getting much help from Eric, but Bill doing it all on his own, all the way into the offensive zone. And a good look, but intercepted by Coors Light. And now with plenty of room, he will just throw it around, and he'll meet some pressure from Eddie, and then his brother with a chance now, but he'll lose it. And here comes Coors Light. Trouble getting out of their own zone, but here's the BBC. And the BBC with a head of steam. He'll go across, and that shot will just miss for Eric, and then the Blackhawk throwing it right back on net. And a good bit of pressure there from the BBC. And good pressure here from the Narwhals, both defensively and offensively. May have a little trouble with the Coors Light goaltender. But an offensive zone chance here for the Narwhals. And won by the Narwhals. Bay not there to collect, but he's got plenty of space now. And here's Eddie now, looking for his brother in front of the net, and the goalie will leave it there for him. And losing it to Coors Light with a 2-on-2 chance. And not able to connect with the net. That puck will stay in, though. And covering is the Narwhal goaltender. Looking sharp is he after that lackadaisical goal let up at the beginning of this period. And that defensive zone faceoff won for the Narwhals, but collected by Coors Light here. He'll send it towards James Ward. And peskiness by Eric, but Coors Light able to connect. And throwing it down to Bill, where he can collect and send it up, finding Eric all alone in the zone. What can he do with it? Oh, and a great save by the goaltender. Not following his own shot is Eric, but he'll get it to his brother and dump it back. Eddie once more now. Not much eagerness here coming from Eric. Not sure if he's getting complacent, but here's Vane now trying to fight off a member. Oh, and there's two Narwhals down now, falling over each other. Bill still on the ground, and Eddie on the ground. Sure what's going on here for the Narwhals, but almost an easy goal let up there. Missing some intensity here are the Narwhals, but up comes Eric and Vane. Eric doing it all himself. Not looking for Vane there. Under 10 minutes now. Maybe an equipment malfunction for Bill. But that Coors Light shot will miss the net. And Coors Light now with some space in the zone. But lackadaisically throwing it in front. And here comes Vane now. But a lazy pass will end up back on the stick of Eric. And he'll send it all the way down to Sean. And he's got a one-on-one right in front of the goaltender. And that's just easy pickings for him. And now a 4-goal lead. 8-4 here for the Narwhals. Approaching 9 minutes remaining in this second half. That goal, of course, brought to you by Marlboro. Have a dart. I don't have my bag. No. Oh, and a dangerous pass there towards the Narwhal goaltender. And collecting now. And here's, and an unfortunate opportunity missed there from Eric. But Eddie able to fight for it in the corner. And leaving it there for Coors Light. Coors Light now fighting with Eric. And here's Eddie with it. able to stay pesky in the offensive zone of the Narwhals. And here's Vane with it now. Around to Sean. And he's got some peskiness coming. Oh, just some miscommunication there from Coors Light. And here comes Sean now. Saucer pass to Eddie. Not able to collect. And he will lose it in the corner to Coors Light. And up they come now. A 2-on-2 opportunity. And that shot's going to go in. Off the pad and in. Just under 8 minutes now. The lead cut back to 3. Just feeling a little too close for comfort here. The Narwhals, who feel like they're dominating this game on the ice. Vane having a conversation with Bill. Some frustration showing from the Coors Light bench here. Perhaps some disagreements on the lineup changes, but here is Eric now, creating his own opportunity and then losing it. You can see this man with a C on his chest. Looks like he put that there with some pink tape. He does, but he'll lose that puck. Haven't seen him do anything captain-like to earn that C. Here he is again. Again, just a little hobbly on his skates. Not sure how he earned that C, or if it was self-given. But here's Eric. Up to Vane now, all alone. Sean looking for it, and an no-look pass right on the stick of Sean. What can he do with it? Unable to be stopped by that goaltender. We're under 7 minutes to go now, with a 3-goal advantage for the Narwhals. An offensive zone chance here for the Narwhals. Fought for it by Eric. And here's Sean now, sending it up to the BBC. And offering a blowjob is Coach Gary to his star player. As coaches do, and the BBC is going to have a scrum for it. And after receiving his blowjob, oh, and he'll go down. The BBC is on the ground. And a scrum for it behind the Narwhal net here. And here's Eric. Oh, no call. A man goes down, but no call here from the ref. Again, this is our favorite ref. Perhaps some urgency here. Not sure what he's doing with his feet there. There's plenty of time. Oh, and there's some hooting and hollering going on. Having a conversation. Oh, and a hit in the face. And and the ref's going to have them both take a seat. And now Bill. Now Bill's going to have a conversation. Perhaps some frustration boiling over here. Looks like that man was a Farmingdale State Ram, maybe a alumni of mine, and Bill's going to have a conversation with him. Looks like the ref might call the game here. And I'm just here to commentate. And that may be it here. And a lot of hooting and hollering going on here. A whole bunch. And it appears the ref is going to let the game go here. A lot of tension boiling on the ice, though.
Come on, we gotta play the game. Gotta play the game, guys.
And the Narwhal's been on the other side of this tension. Very nice, though, to be leading. Just over 5 minutes remaining. With just a 3-goal lead, much can happen in this 5 minutes. But a ton of tension that is boiling over from Coors Light. We saw them slamming their sticks early in the game. Perhaps this is a conduit of that sort of frustration. As it's beginning to build up. Coach Gary having a conversation, trying to cool things down. And the BBC having a conversation by himself, perhaps smoothing things over. The Narwhal goalie trying to calm this Narwhal bench, keep this game under control. A game that the Narwhals have been in full control of on the ice. Again, a few mishaps have led to just a 3-goal advantage. Feels like it should be more than that. And I'm just now noticing, James Ward is, that this man, I think he's in some roach runs. Not sure how serious this team is in the first place.
Wait, George, I got the solution. I lost the wheel, so
An extended conversation being had here. And again, the C on that man's chest looks to be Not sure what the conversation is, but again, the C placed with pink tape there. Not sure if that was given by the teammates or maybe he just took it himself. That could be the cause of a lot of this frustration coming from the Coors Light bench. But again, they do not have their captain on the ice. This game is going to go. We'll see if any frustration boils over as the BBC for the first time, the big Black Hawk for the Narwhals, will take the face-off. And in anticipation of some tension, here we go. Last 5 minutes of the game. A 3-goal advantage here for the Narwhals. Just a few drops of the puck. And the Coors Light could be right back in this game, and here they come. Goalie did not seem to be paying attention there, and the puck will travel right through the crease. And here comes Vane with pressure from behind. Full head of steam, and he'll lose it. And settling it down, under 5 minutes now. Settling it down is Coors Light. And here comes 88. He's got some speed. And here's the BBC with a great shift. Oh, and here's that frustration that's boiling over. And a wide open man for Coors Light. And missing the net is Coors Light. Here is Eric. He's got a one-on-one opportunity. And some pressure from the back. Got too fancy with it. And he's going to lose it. Facing pressure from the BBC. But now a 2-on-1 opportunity. Vane able to block it there on the ground. And here comes the BBC. Here's Eric now. A 2-on-0 opportunity. All by himself. Just a little too lackadaisical. But there's the BBC. And the goalie there able to make a save. Narwhals now trying to get back in position. A full head of steam comes Coors Light. A ton of intensity here for the last 4 minutes of this game. Vane with a ton of space, a ton of time. Up comes 88 now. Looking to increase the intensity. He's got an open man in Eric. He finds the BBC. Looking down at his feet, and he'll just dump it down. Not sure. Maybe an equipment malfunction. Coach Gary will look to sub, but not sure. Some miscommunication there from the Narwhals. An opportunity to change, but now we've got a man, the BBC, with an equipment malfunction. And a hard shot blocked by Vane and around the net. Here comes 88. Oh, and that puck once more will go through the crates. We're under 3:30 now. The advantage still three goals for these Narwhals. And with plenty of time is Coors Light dumping it down into the corner. Here's 88. And not able to find his man then. Here's Eric. And just in lacking intensity is Eric. Not sure if he's just trying to ice this game away. But he'll circle back to meet 12. Again, a long shift for these Narwhals on the ice. And a ton of pressure here from Coors Light. Narwhals seemingly just trying to milk this game away. And here comes Eric. Seemingly, and from the Narwhal bench, the message is just play D. 2:40 now go. Coors Light needing 3 to tie. Eric with the peskiness, but letting him walk in the zone. And a save there off the shoulder of the Narwhal goaltender. And a ton of intensity for Coors Light. And that puck seemed to be in, but a whistle from our favorite referee. Clock continues to run under 2:20 now. And the Narwhals will go for a change. Getting the star out there. We've got Eddie, Sean, and Vane on the ice. Here's for the rest of this game. We may have a 3-on-3. And there's some conversation happening. And I think they're going to hug it out. And how nice is that? Sean, maybe a tactic to kill some time here. But we are back to 4-on-4. And a Farmingdale Ram, maybe a alumni of James Ward. Again, I did not know the Farmingdale Rams were this bad at hockey. But here is Eric, dumping it to his brother. Missing the net is he. Again, my alumni, the Farmingdale Rams, doing the college, some dismay, you could say. And a slapper missing the net. In following is what I was saying. And here comes the Farmingdale Ram. But here's Eric, all alone in front of the net. And a good poke check there from the goaltender. Oh, and a good shoulder save there. And here comes the Ram. Again, just not a lot of coordination from these Farmingdale Rams. Not doing the college much credit. And losing the puck is Eric, but getting it back right in front of the net. Oh, and that appeared to be a trip. No call. Oh, there is a call here from the referee. And the Narwhals are going to finish out this last minute with an advantage. Some frustration coming from these Farmingdale Rams. And ref may be thinking about just calling this one. Oh, and a penalty shot this will be from our man, Eric. This Farmingdale Ram getting a little too close to the Narwhal bench here. And here comes Eric with a chance all alone. This one just for the glory, and he'll miss the net entirely. He will miss it entirely. Saying he's gassed. Excuses for these Narwhals. As just 26 seconds sit on the clock with a 3-goal advantage. Narwhals appear to have this one in the bag, but some playful banter coming from a Farmingdale Ram. Some peskiness from Eddie at the end of this game. And a good kick to himself. A 2-on-2 in the zone. A shot that hit the skate. Just 10 seconds remain here. Farmingdale Ram to 88. Will hit the shoulder of the Narwhal goaltender. Going with it. And that will do it. Your final score, the Narwhals 8 and Coors Light 5. And after a phenomenal first period and some mishaps in the second there for the Narwhals, they're able to hold on. Some frustration still boiling over here for Coors Light and these Farmingdale Rams. Again, some alumni of mine, but
You call Mark BBC?
I didn't know what his name was. So
Mark.
I came. All right, well, I come up with names for people if I don't know the names. And signing off here, the official voice of the Narwhals, as always, James Ward.
Great job, Mike.